That's not it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're having an absolutely beautiful day today. Is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? I don't know what day that this video is coming out. I want to say it's Saturday. I mean, I don't know. It depends how quick I work. Today we are listening to Aerosmith. We're going to listen to their track No More, No More. This is off of the album Toys in the Attic, which was released in 1975. This was specifically recommended by HPSOS. So HP, I see you in the comments. Thank you so much for recommending this track. So, Aerosmith is definitely a band that I am not familiar with. I'm looking at their top tracks right now on Spotify. Dream On, I've heard that one because that's where he goes, Dream On, Dream On, like that one. That's cool. And then Walk This Way, the chorus, Walk This Way. I think that's that one, right? Otherwise, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Crazy, Sweet Emotion. I'm not recognizing any of those songs, at least on a title. So once again, I'm not really familiar with Aerosmith. I have like a caricature or an idea of who they are just based on those couple of songs I've heard, which is kind of like a pop rock kind of band. Who knows? This could be one of those bands where their history dives deeper into the rich veins, or it could be, you know, something maybe not so much. I don't know. We'll find out very, very shortly. And by very shortly, I mean, let's do it right now. This is No More, No More, Aerosmith. I like this part a lot. I hope that it's Saturday when I can actually get this track out for a reaction. It's Saturday right now, like when I'm recording. It's Saturday at 3:30. If that gives you any sort of idea how quick I'm going to try and upload this. This is the perfect Saturday night before you get out to party, when you're either putting on your makeup, you're washing up, you're taking your shower, you're getting ready. And I can tell you this, I can see this song perfectly playing in like a montage of a character getting ready to go out, like party or on a date or whatever he's going to do. This is like the perfect montage song. So I'm going to share a little bit of ignorance with you, okay? I'm looking at the personnel for Aerosmith. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. But I actually thought that there was someone in the band named Aerosmith. It's okay, you can laugh at me. It's okay. I invite it. As long as I get a smile, I'm alright with it. Really, really nice, bluesy, heavy, party vibe guitar that we're getting here, especially the piano that's backing it up beneath everything. So that's going to be Joe Perry on lead guitar. Who's playing the piano, though? That's going to be Scott Cushney on the piano here. Just really great, like, solid guitar riffs. Like I said, it just kind of gets that party atmosphere down. I don't think that there's necessarily anything really to dig deeper into the track besides what it is. It's a really fun party track. It gets you rocking. And at a certain point, at the end of the day, sometimes that's all you need. You just need a little bit of rock and roll in your life, and this definitely puts a little bit of rock and roll into your step. I really like the vocals too. He almost, not quite. I'm not really comparing, but I'm just making a note. It reminds me a little bit of Robert Plant. Not so much, not in like, the range or how Plant sings or anything like that, but just with the grittiness, especially the blues tinged grittiness. You get it down here very nicely, but more so in a kind of hard rock vibe here. I also really like the space that's left in the pre-chorus. I really like how we kind of let the guitar shine, kind of let the melodies kind of expand, and then it all comes back into combust with the heat of the chorus there. Blazing solo, speaking of which, to send us off, and it's good from there. I like that. It's a very straightforward, great rock and roll track. What more can you want? No more, no more. Blood stains the ivories of my daddy's baby grand. I ain't seen no daylight since we started this band. No more, no more. Store-bought clothes falling apart at the seams. Tea leaf reading gypsies, fortune telling my dreams. No more, no more. Holiday Inn, lock the door with a chain. You love it, you hate it, but to me, they're all the same. Baby, I'm a dreamer, found my horse and carriage. I don't know what we're talking about. I mean, he's saying all of these things no more, right? So I guess, store-bought clothes falling apart at the seams. Perhaps they couldn't afford to buy new clothes, so they had to buy used clothes or hand-me-downs or whatever it may be. And he's saying no more, no more. So, all right, which album is this? This is their third studio album. I don't know anything about Aerosmith at all. Were they very successful? I guess I could just keep on reading. The album is the band's most commercially successful studio LP in the US with 9 million copies sold. Okay, so this particular album was very well received. Of course, this album was written before this album was released. So was their previous album very successful, and perhaps this is how they felt? Now, I don't know who the songwriter in the band is or who wrote this particular track. Once again, I'm just coming from a place of ignorance. But I would imagine that perhaps this is how either they felt individually or collectively as a band they felt this way. Holiday Inn, lock the door with a chain. You love it, you hate it, but to me they're all the same. Baby, I'm dreaming for my horse and carriage. So I think he's saying basically kind of what I got to. No more of these things of the past. We've made it. And now we can enjoy our success. Stalemate, jailbait, ladies can't refuse. You love them, then you leave them with your sold-out reviews. Sweet talking barroom lady's disease, slipping with her lips sliding down your knees. Live my life a screamer, bound to a wife in marriage. Baby, I'm a dreamer, found my horse and carriage. Ladies hold the aces, and their lovers call it passion. The men call it pleasure, but to me it's old-fashioned. Times they're a-changing, nothing ever stands still. If I stop changing, I'll be writing out my will. So if he stops moving, if he stops pushing forward in his life, he's going to be writing out his will. There's no life worth living if he's not going to constantly evolve and grow, which I would imagine this song is basically talking about in the end, kind of, attaining all these things, attaining success and continuing to grow and pursue your passions. So I think the music definitely kicks that passion into a nice rock and roll kind of thrust. Anyways, enough with the words. Let me know, with my words at least, let me know what you guys thought of the track. HP, thank you so much for the recommendation as well. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. I hope that this song doesn't get blocked because I don't know anything about Aerosmith. And have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.